Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. And that, my students, is how we all should fight. You must be busy. I understand. It takes time to draw another blade. Ensure your first attack is also your last. Where is he going? Please be more careful.
You better not cause any trouble.
Climb tall structures to gain a bird's eye view of your surroundings. Tall buildings can...
Pour la gloire du Seigneur! Ein Assassine! Haltet ihn auf! Ein Aggressor steht! Ja! Ein Assassine! Haltet ihn auf! Le Seigneur! Un assassin! Arrêtez-le! He's an assassin! Ja!
Use counterattacks when faced with multiple enemies to gain the advantage in combat.
Don't do that again. Understand?
What was that you called us before, eh? Heathen? Stop this, please. You're hurting me. What was that you called us before, eh? Heathen? Help! I need help! Please! Anyone! Ah! Ah! What was that you called us before, eh? Heathen? Will you be quiet? No one's going to help you. Why are you doing this? Help! I need help! Please! Anyone!
Wait.
This is where you die!
Die! Don't get away from me!
Je vais libérer ton âme! This is where you go! I'm catching up to you!
Je suis l'épée du Seigneur!
Les flammes de l'enfer vont purifier ton âme!
Thank you, my boy. I only wish my sons were half as brave as you. I'll see to it that they hear this tale and know what it is to be a true hero.
What? Who's done this? Tell me!
Who's responsible for this?
I need help! Please! Anyone! Don't help me! Please!
Foolish old man. You have no business here. Leave.
You're no monk. Your god is forsaken.
He's an assassin!
You're a madman!
He couldn't have gotten far!
Don't let him outrun you!
Don't let him get away! Where is he? I'll run you down! You can't run forever! I'll get you! Why don't let him get away? You can't get away from me!
Make room!
Please, sir, have any money? A few coins. All I ask for is but a few coins. Please, sir, have any money? My family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins? But I need money, sir. I'm poor and sick and
Why would we do that every turn? We cast them out of Acre and push them from the
money, sir. I'm poor and sick
going to
and
hurt
hungry.
someone, I know.
need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. No, you don't understand. I'm poor, sir. No, please, don't leave like this. Just a few coins, please.
You hear about Elaine?
The archer who guards the eastern wing?
Poor bastard's brother caught an arrow in the throat. Doubt he'll last the night.
How can he continue to work, knowing what's to come?
He visits his brother often, so I cover for him when I can.
You aren't there now.
No. I've family business of my own to attend to.
Then he'd best hope the doctor doesn't learn of his desertion.
He won't. Long as you stay silent.
Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
The family's sick and dying. Could you spare a few coins?
What's going there?
I need food. I'm so hungry. Just a little money, I beg of you. That hurts. Stop it, please.
Stop! You must not
This'll
trespass
teach
here.
you not to steal.
What have I done wrong? Tell me, please. Please, sir, have any money?
You dirty thief! I'll have your hands for that!
Please help me. Anyone. Please, someone do something.
You dirty
Go
thief!
away, peasant.
I'll have your hands for that!
Why are you so cruel?
What a fool. There's no...
Altair. A little bird told me you'd be paying a visit.
Al-Muallim has ordered the execution of Garnier de Naplouse, and so here I am. What can you tell me about him?
He is the Grand Master of the Knights Hospitaller, and surely keeps his quarters in their district. Beyond that, I cannot say. I suggest you search the city. See what you can learn from the people.
Tell me where they gather and I'll see what I can find.
The public gardens north of here, or what's left of them, are as good a place as any to begin. There's an abandoned market northwest as well that merits watching. And Maria of Jehoshaphat's church to the west remains a popular meeting place. These 3 locations should be sufficient for your needs.
I appreciate the information, Rafiq. It will be put to good use.
See that it is.
Be strong. Stand firm. Do not... Without our support, Richard and his men cannot hope to free the Holy Land. We must do all we can to aid them in their cause. Tend to your fields. Provide aid to the wounded. Pray for those who sacrifice in service to the Lord. We must all do our part. Send hordes of heathen warriors to gather at our gates.
Read it! I'll hunt you down! You can't hide from me!
Be not afraid. Fear and trust our enemy.
Such a strange...
Send hordes of heathen warriors to gather at our gates. But God is also merciful, and our past misdeeds may be forgotten. All we need do is ask. And so the Saracens are
Richard, come, brother.
in return.
I could use that blade of yours. Too many archers about. This makes it difficult for me to work. Kill them. All of them. And I might be able to assist you in your campaign against the Mad Doctor. Keep in mind, however, that you must do this without being seen. Should you be discovered, they'll sound the alarm and you'll be forced to try again.
Richard's army. He is graced by God. It is only a matter of time, friend, before all the land is hailed in peace to the Holy Land to spread the message of our Lord. But they turned away. They refused to accept him as their savior. These men hold evil in their hearts, and so blessed Richard...
Who's done this? Tell me!
citizens. Remain fixed in your beliefs, though the road is long and your trial...
Well done, Altair. With those archers dead, I can be about my business. Take this. It's some sort of work order for repairs to Garnier's hospital. Perhaps it'll be of use to you.
Be strong, stand firm. Do not give up. Without our support, Richard and his men cannot hope to free the Holy Land. We must do all we can to aid them in that work. Then, to your
Leave, peasant, before I make you.
Please, sir, have any money?
plague upon Saladin! A plague upon his people! Ah! Oh! Away from God. And so he punishes us, sends hordes of heathen warriors to gather at our gates. But God is also merciful, and our past misdeeds may be forgotten. All we need do is ask. And so I say to you, repent.
Altair? How fares your search for Garnier?
I know when and how to strike.
Share your knowledge with me then.
He lives and works within the Order's hospital, northwest of here. Rumors speak of atrocities committed within its walls. It seems the good doctor enjoys experimenting on innocent citizens. Most of them kidnapped and brought here from Jerusalem.
Clever. By stealing his subjects from another city, he avoids arousing too much suspicion here. But back to the matter at hand. What is your plan?
Garnier keeps mainly to his quarters inside the hospital, though he leaves occasionally to inspect his patients. It's when he makes his rounds that I will strike.
It's clear you've given this some thought. I give you leave to go. Remove this stain from Akka, Altair. Perhaps it will help cleanse your own. Rest here until you're ready to begin your mission.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Stay strong, citizens. Remain fixed in your beliefs, though the road is long and your trials many. Know that God watches over you. It is His hand that guides our warriors to victory. First in Acre, soon in Jaffa.
Die! Lead him to.
No, help! Help me! Help me! Please! You must help me! Enough, my child. I asked you to retrieve the patient, not to kill him. There. Everything will be all right.
No!
Give me your hand.
Don't touch me! Not again!
Cast out this fear, else I cannot help you.
Help me?
Like you helped the others. You took their souls. I saw, but not mine. No, you'll not have mine. Ah!
Take hold of yourself. Do you think this gives me pleasure? Do you think I want to hurt you? But you leave me no choice.
Every kind word matched by the back of his hand. All lies and deception. He won't be content until all bow before him.
You should not have done that. Return him to his quarters. I'll be along once I've tended to the
You
others.
can't keep me here. I'll escape again.
No, you won't. Break his legs, both of them. I'm so sorry. Have you people nothing better to do? You are going to run. To where?
Get away from me.
One day we'll look back on this and laugh. And kill it. I doubt that. And how are you feeling?
What have you done?
Let go your burden.
I'll rest now, yes. The endless dream calls to me. But before I close my eyes, I must know what will become of my children.
You mean the people made to suffer your cruel experiments? They'll be free now to return to their homes.
Homes? What homes? The sewers? The brothels? The prisons that we dragged them from?
You took these people against their will.
Yes. What little will there was for them to have. Are you really so naive? Do you appease a crying child simply because he wails? But I want to play with fire, Father. What would you say? As you wish. But then you'd answer for his burns.
These are not children, but men and women full grown.
In body, perhaps, but not in mind. Which is the very damage I sought to repair. I admit, without the piece of Eden, which you stole from us, my progress was slowed. But there are herbs, mixtures, and extracts. My guards are proof of this. They were madmen before I found and freed them from the prisons of their own minds. And with my death, madmen they will be again.
You truly believe you were helping them?
It's not what I believe. It's what I know.
What news, Altair?
Gagne is dead.
Then you should return to Masyaf with news of your victory.
There is something else.
Speak it then, or would you have me read your mind?
What do you think he wanted from these people? That he would keep them and experiment on them as he did?
Yours is not to ask, but act, Altair. It doesn't matter what he did or why. Only that he's dead.
But Garnier seemed to believe he was helping these people.
Is that what you saw?
No. What I saw was not a place of healing, but of pain.
Then why are we having this conversation?
I don't know. Forget I spoke of it.
I already have.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one. You can use stealth kills to create a distraction by throwing a knife, pushing somebody off a roof, or performing a stealth assassination.
Have you news for me, Altair?
Garnier de Naplouse is dead.
Excellent. We could not have hoped for a more agreeable outcome.
And yet...
What is it?
The doctor insisted his work was noble. And looking back, those who were supposedly his captives seemed grateful to the man. Not all of them, but enough to make me wonder. How did he manage to turn enemy into friend?
Leaders will always find ways to make others obey them. And that is what makes them leaders. When words fail, they turn to coin. When that won't do, they resort to baser things. Bribes, threats, and other types of trickery. There are plants, Altair. Herbs from distant lands that can cause a man to take leave of his senses. So great are the pleasures it brings, men may even become enslaved by it.
You think these men were drugged then? Poisoned?
Yes, if it truly was as you describe it.
Herbs. This seems a strange method of control.
Our enemies have accused me of the same.
The promise of paradise.
They think it is a garden, overflowing with women and pleasure. But I drug you as Garnier did his men, and tempt you with its rewards.
They do not know the truth of it.
Which is how it must be.
But if they knew the truth of it, that all we seek is peace,
then they would not fear us, and we would have no hold over them. Go. It is time you continued with your work. Another rank is restored to you, as is a piece of your equipment. We'll speak again when the next has fallen.